I've been in the company since 1992, which was the very beginning. So I'm the only founder member left.
About a year ago. So I'm one of the new girls.
It must be, where are we now? 8 years?
About a year, just over a year.
20 years.
17 years.
I've been with the company for getting on for 25 years. I was the baby when I started, and now I'm not quite the oldest.
When all the individuals from the company comes together, it's an energy that's conjured up as a group. And yeah, it's a bit special, because when you see everybody doing the same thing and they all have one goal, it's quite mad, you know, and it can be emotional, but it's a unification, you know, and you see a whole group of people, you know, coming together from different backgrounds, different nationalities, different ideas, having one goal to make something come together. It is quite special, and it's not easy. Of course, they've got to have the things like focus, integrity, commitment, support. But those things are later. But the first layer is a group of people that have a goal and want to say something. I think that's what makes a company.
What I think makes a company is the unique ability to forgive each other and to understand each other's weaknesses and each other's strengths.
There is a kind of spark, and sometimes it's not always about agreeing, but there's a particular chemistry in the room.
The idea is that if it's a company structure, it's not just about them learning a string of movements and then putting it on a stage or doing it for a community performance or something. I think that there's something really valuable about working with that professional attitude, that you can then draw out something that non-professional dancers maybe didn't even realize was possible for them. To bring together a creative work cohesively is more than just about knowing a technique.
So being in a company means you have a family, you work on something and it has a natural end most of the time. And then of course you are bereaved, because the intensity of performing, you know, the build-up towards the rehearsals, more frequent than a weekly class. And then, of course, what? It's over.
To me, when all of the individuals of the company come together and perform together as a group, to me it's so powerful, because you have everyone who are themselves sharing and putting themselves in a vulnerable position to expose themselves, and are doing it in the comfort and support of their peers and their kind of dance family. And to me, that energy and the spirit of bringing people together, I think that's what's so moving. And so we really are better as a whole. And I think you can read that as the audience. You can read the power and the energy and the generosity of the team.
Being in a company, it is special because it's a special company, but being in the company of elders, it's a great privilege. We're very lucky to be in it. It's been a source of great inspiration and joy for me, and I've loved it. And it's kept me going for years and years.